everyone, my name is Dhruti and I'm a speech pathologist. Over the last few years, I've worked with many children and their families and I've helped them develop their communication skills. So today I'm going to share with you one simple tip of something you can do in play or everyday routines. I'm going to explain why that's important and give you a couple of examples. So my first tip for you today sounds really simple, but it can be so effective. And that tip is to follow your child's interests. Now, why is this important? Now, think about it as an adult. If somebody came to talk to you about something that you were really interested in, say it was your favorite book or favorite movie, you would really engage more in that conversation. You may ask questions, you would show a lot of interest in that. But if someone came and spoke to you about something you weren't that interested in, you might not pay too much attention to what they were saying. You might cut that conversation a bit short, and you might not really remember everything that was said in that. So the same thing goes for children. If they are already interested in something and you join in with that and add language to that activity, they're much more likely to remember those words and learn from that interaction and take more from that than if you try to get them interested in something else that you think is valuable and that you think might be a good language activity. So I always get asked if there are any toys or activities that are really good for language development. But actually, I always say that you as a parent or carer are the child's favorite toy. And it really is the skills that you have in adding language to anything that your child shows interest in that helps them develop their language. So let me show you two examples. First can be something like playing with water. So if your child shows a lot of interest in playing with water, join them, get down to their level, and copy what they're doing when they're playing with water and add some words to that. So it could be something like pour. Let's pour the water. It could be something like go, ready, steady, go, and stop, stop. It could be a big pour or a little pour. And if you think your child already has a lot of basic vocabulary, you can adjust the words that you're using according to their level. So if they already know words like big and small, you might use words like that's a huge paw or a tiny paw. So with that, you are using their interests and adding language to what they're already interested in. And they are much more likely to learn what those words mean and remember them and use them later than if you spoke about something they weren't as interested in. Another example is a box. So this is just a small little box, but you could use the same concept for a big cardboard box. I'm sure sometimes you may have bought some toys for your child and you see that they're more interested in the box than the actual toy. And that's okay, so you can follow their lead, see what they do with that box, and think about what language you could add. So with the box, words you could use are things like open and close. They're also really good for position words. So things like spoon inside or spoon on top, spoon next to or spoon under. And it's also a good opportunity to work on their listening skills. So you might ask them to get different objects from around the house and put them inside the box. So that's another really good way of working on their understanding. So there you have it. Try to follow your child's interests, join in, and add language to whatever they're already interested in. I hope that you found that tip helpful, and I will be posting more videos, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.